Also, goddamn, the exposed back on the dress that Shih-na has is crazy for an Interpol agent.
Right?
Girls serving a look right now.
Absolutely.
I love it.
If you're gonna be evil, at least be evil and hot.
And evil and hot.
Yeah.
Come on.
The thing that surprised me the most about her design, she's not wearing heels. I just like tricked myself into thinking she was.
Really?
Yeah, she's wearing just like flats with little flowers on them.
That's crazy.
That's shocking. I 100%.
I kind of feel like that might ruin the look.
Yeah, like they should be healed. If we're gonna go impractical.
Yes.
Right. You're wearing a feather boa with like a low back.
Fucking give her heels. Come on.
Yeah, and put guns in the heels. Like, what are we doing?
Exactly. This is Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Exactly. She's giving Bayonetta. Also, this has got to be a super awkward situation right now because we just accused her of being the bad guy and we're all just quietly waiting
for Gumshoe
to come back. Just be like,
Long still like in the room with us?
I think so. I think it's literally everybody still here but Gumshoe, and we're just
sorry, man.
So, have anything fun planned for the weekend?
Hey!
Well, Shih-na and I were gonna go out someplace.
We were gonna go check out that new Disneyland that opened up in Zhengfa.
We were gonna go check out Disneyland.
I had a Chili's gift card.
Oh! Toy Fairy hitting Chili's jokes. Holy shit.
Is that a bit? I was just saying that.
No, you're joking me.
Oh, you're kidding.
Just saying that.
We have had a running joke with Chili's for so long.
Oh my god.
We reached out them to try and get a sponsorship because of how much
my god. I mean, I'm just, guys, I'm just like an expert on save data lore. Guys. I did that on purpose.
See, that's what
you said
what
that,
we
and I was
saying.
genuinely like, oh shit, wow, have you like watched a lot of our stuff?
Saying shit.
That's crazy.
Oh, so you don't watch our stuff?
What? I mean, no.
Crazy.
Do you really think Miss Shih-na's the Yatagarasu?
Yes, Kay.
Yes. If my logic is sound, I believe she is.
Then, I'm not going to let her get away with ruining the name of the Yatagarasu.
And also killing my dad,
Kay.
but you know.
You do that while I do all the work.
But can you prove she's the Yatagarasu is the question.
If Detective Gumshoe can find what I'm hoping he will find, then I should be able to. Wait a minute, why did I entrust this very important task to just Detective Gumshoe?
That was another thing I was thinking about, but...
And
I need to go do something right now.
Don't worry about it. And just what are you hoping he'll find?
Let's just say that... I read that like...
What the hell?
Let's just say this. I had Detective Gumshoe do a little experiment for me earlier.
An experiment? As if that detective has the brains for high science.
It wasn't that mentally taxing. I had him use the same escape route as the Yatagarasu.
And what did you find out by doing that?
First, that it's possible for a person to fit through the revolving wall door. Second, that by going through there, his coat was covered in ash and Babalese ink.
Who cares what his coat was covered in? It's not worth that much anyway.
That's the point.
Jeez.
But is it really worth so little? I believe that it's actually quite a meaningful result, the value of which I'm about to prove.
Mr. Edgeworth, I found some things you really need to see, sir. Check out all these Swiss rolls I got.
God damn it, I was just about to say that. Oh. So what are these things you found?
Some makeup, a coat, And a pair of shoes, sir.
They're heels with guns in them.
I
knew it.
You found a coat? I want a coat.
Yoink.
Now I have a coat.
Hey, where's my coat, pal?
Stealer of the truth and also coats.
You hear that, Mr. Edgeworth? Maybe it's the one the person I was chasing was wearing.
Yes, the possibility does exist. Agent Shih-na, were these pieces of evidence not in that room when you examined it?
Unfortunately for you, those aren't suspicious items of any sort. They all belong to me. They were getting in the way, so I stored them in that room.
Shih-na, that is a crazy... What?
Yeah, you fucked up.
That's so self-reporty.
No, it's so normal and not suspicious.
It's fine. If she says it with absolute confidence, I'm sure it's normal and fine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's all about how you smell it.
Thank you for bringing them to me. It saves me a trip. May I have them back now?
These items that the detective brought back are incredibly significant.
Yes.
What? No, that's just my stuff.
Don't
I
worry
request that
about
we be
it.
allowed to examine them. I mean, she could say no.
They're my
Yeah.
personal belongings, so you have no right to touch them without my permission.
I wish to examine them for the sake of the investigation. But if you wish to deny us access to them, Agent Long, let's hear your opinion on this.
I say, let them look at your stuff, Shih-na.
Long.
Ixnay under my stuff way.
Shih-na, let's put it all in the open. If you're really innocent, then you have nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah, if I was innocent.
What the fuck, bro?
What the hell?
Stay on the innocent side.
I guess so. Alright, go ahead and examine whatever you'd like. After all, I have nothing to hide.
She says, sweating. Fuck. Good. Now, let us begin. So which... Oh, that's comes you.
So, which of Agent Shih-na's belongings are you going to examine, sir? I don't know if this is...
Let's look at the shoes.
It's the thing where, like, my joke was to say the shoes.
Yeah. Let's
Fuck
get
it.
some
I
shoes.
do genuinely want to see with the shoes.
Let us examine her shoes.
Oh.
It doesn't appear to be anything particularly odd about
We
them.
don't even get, like, a PNG? That's crazy. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. You know what they say about men who stare at women's shoes for too long, right? What?
What?
Oh, Jesus.
I was trying
not
to
where I thought
work
this was
this
gonna
joke
go.
in, but the game did it for me.
How scandalous.
I am merely doing my job, Agent Long. I don't see how that warranted a comment. Now then, there is some dirt on the shoes, but otherwise they seem perfectly normal.
I guess there really wasn't anything suspicious about Agent Shih-na's shoes.
I suppose not. Let us move on and examine something else.
I can't believe they fucking put that in the game. That's crazy,
Oh,
bro.
I love Ace Attorney.
I know.
I mean,
I feel like it's the code,
I'm
so
sure it's the
do the
code.
makeup.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes, the coat. I mean, the makeup could be something, but
Yeah. I believe I'll examine her makeup.
Are they gonna be like, you know what they say about men who use women's makeup?
I did not put it past them.
What is this? It looks like a very thin paintbrush.
Man doesn't know what a makeup brush is.
What the fuck?
It's a lip brush. It's for putting on my lipstick.
I found something with a lot of weird powder inside, sir.
that's my cocaine.
Obviously, I put it in
I
contact.
use it to get fucking ripped.
I use it to deal with long, stupid-ass long she quotes. You know how hard it is to work with this guy when you are not just ripped out of your mind?
I thought you loved long C says.
I thought you loved me.
Cocaine's pretty cool.
That's the real, like, heartbreaking plot twist for Long. Not the fact that this, like, trusted advisor of his is, like, betraying her. It's that she didn't like the Long C quotes.
But you told me you loved Long C!
No!
No! I've been betrayed.
That's just foundation powder in there. It's nothing to get worked up over.
Wow, you two sure know a lot about makeup.
They identified two items.
It's almost like you're women who have been old enough to most likely know what makeup is.
It's almost like you're wearing makeup.
It's almost like you're wearing makeup.
Crazy.
Wild. I think I need to confiscate them for a bit.
Do you know how expensive makeup is nowadays?
Yeah, I know.
No, yeah.
Ooh, I never knew makeup consisted of this stuff, too. I see. Oh.
She seems to be completely absorbed in her study of cosmetics.
I guess there really wasn't anything suspicious in Agent Shih-na's makeup.
Yes, we knew that, Detective. I suppose we'll just move on and examine something else.
I thought that'd be a funnier gag there. I do want to shout out Gav out in the chat said look at the shoes again, and a lot of people were like, wait, really, there's like extra lines? Really? And then Gav out was like, no, I was a joke, don't actually do it.
He's like,
which is very funny.
Wow, you're really into those shoes, huh, aren't you, Mr. Prosecutor? Let's examine the coat.
Yes, sir. Oh, I mean, guys, come
look
on.
at that thing. What are we doing here?
I feel like if Gumshoe walked in the room with this, he would have pointed that out and been like, yeah.
Hey, there's a bunch of ash and soot on the coat.
Yeah.
It appears you managed to stain your coat rather badly. Agent Shih-na.
No, it just does that.
It's an ombre
It's like a
coat.
fashion thing.
Yeah.
Ooh. The Yatagarasu that Kay saw was wearing a coat. And I'm beginning to wonder if this stain wasn't created when you went through the fireplace.
No, you have it wrong.
I was there when I bought it.
Yeah.
Fashion's crazy nowadays.
Yeah, this is just, you wouldn't get it. That soot probably got on my coat when I was helping the police put out the fire.
And what about this dark substance around the hem of your coat?
Oh, I didn't realize that the hem was dirty.
Really?
I'm sure it's just some water mixed with soot from when I was helping with the fire. Don't ask any of the officers what I was wearing during the fire.
Yeah,
I don't think so. You think you can get away with such a transparent lie?
Yeah, don't lie to us, pal. This is the same pattern of dirt that got on my coat when I went through the fireplace.
Your words ring hollow in the absence of evidence, you know. So unless you can prove that the dirt on my coat is from the fireplace.
Girl, it's fucking Bink. Come on.
There's forensics, man. Like.
Which I can.
What? How?
You did a great job, Detective Gumshoe.
Huh? Me, sir? What did I do?
This coat is exactly the piece of evidence I was searching for. I had been hoping to find the coat that the person Kay saw was wearing. And thanks to you, we proved that going through the fireplace would sully a coat.
I don't quite get what you're saying, but I'm happy for the praise, sir.
You'd be surprised how rarely you do that.
Would it kill you to compliment me a few more times a year, pal?
Would it kill you to compliment me in a way that I could understand, pal? You're looking very himbo-y today.
You and your big words.
All that remains is for us to show what the dark substance on the coat hem is. Oh, I know
Bink.
how we do
It's
it.
fucking Bink. Come on.
It's
Oh.
always me.
And do you think you can do that?
Of course I can. This is the dark substance that sullied the hem of this coat.
Bink.
This is where we find out that Shih-na's been colorblind this whole time.
Honestly,
God, not
that's
another,
the,
not another one.
that's the only way I could see her like plausible deniability at this point.
Pink?
Sorry, yeah, we.
Yeah.
Sorry, the art for this is bad. It's bad.
Oh, it does say
It's a Bink, and we've been just calling it Bink as a bit ever since.
It's pink.
It is big.
It does say pink.
And apparently,
Probably
I think
is
someone
pink.
mentioned that in the original sprite, it wasn't that.
It didn't
so
say
they
that.
It wasn't
updated it.
That was the update.
So they updated it to make it Bink.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bink is now canon, y'all.
Pink. Yeah. Babbly's ink.
Yes. This is what will prove that the coat went through that fireplace. According to Ambassador Poleno, he burned some files in the fireplace this morning.
You told us about that already, so I don't really see the point in mentioning it again.
My point is that he spilled some ink onto the back wall of the fireplace at that time. If the dark substance on this coat turns out to be Babbly's ink, it would prove that you and this coat went through the revolving fireplace wall. Sorry to have clipped one of your wings, Yatagarasu, but we're not finished yet.
But you have no way of proving whether or not this is Babbly's ink on the coat hem.
Oh, but I do. And I intend to show that it is ink in a few seconds.
How?
How, you ask? Well, since you don't seem to know, allow me to show you.
We're gonna burn the coat.
This is how I will prove that the dark substance of the coat is Babbly's ink.
Yeah, shit.
Wear
Coat
it!
on fire.
I love the wear the coat. You know what they say about men
Wear
who wear
the
women's
coat.
coats.
We can find out whether that is Babbly's ink or not by lighting it on fire.
That's how you're going to prove that it's Babbly's ink?
Yes. If you could please cut a section of the dark stained area for me, I'd appreciate it. Because I will show you here and now what the dark substance is.
Shih-na, sorry to do this, but I'm going to have to cut off a bit of your coat.
Go ahead. I wasn't planning to wear it anymore anyway.
It has a lot of big on it.
Shit. Fuck.
If someone could loan me a lighter or something.
Oh, I've got some matches. I always carry them with me so I can light smoke bombs.
Okay.
Then, if I could please have one, okay? We can get this experiment underway.
Also, wait, did you say smoke bombs?
Hey. Oh, that was kind of sick. That's crazy.
Whoa.
I put it
Yeah.
up that
That's
fast.
not bad, not bad.
The flame.
It's the same color as the flames the wit crystal oil produces. Which means...
Babbly's ink is a product of wit crystal oil. And when lit, the ink produces a green flame. I believe the time has come to clip the Yatagarasu's other wing.
Miss Shih-na, you're the fake Yatagarasu? The one who killed my father?
It's about time you came clean, Agent Shih-na. Or should I say... Callisto you!
What?
Do I say,
No way!
not a heart?
I should that too, I guess.
God
Wait,
dang it!
That
You
ain't
dang
right.
prosecutors are all the same!
Or should I say, Detective Bad?
Okay, how'd
Whoa!
you figure me out?
And I would have gotten away with it.
It pans back over and it's clearly bad in a really weird way.
They had a separate actor playing him.
Just his fucking pecs just bulging out.
The sprite's completely different. There's all this stubble on his beard and everything.
All right, who's gonna be the first to draw bad in that dress?
He turns around and his
Do
back
it,
just
do
goes
it.
insane in that backless dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you know it was me?
It wasn't supposed to be a backless dress. It just doesn't zip up all the way.
My outfit was flawless.
I thought my disguise was perfect.
I'm a master of disguise.
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, you're not serious, are you?
Do I look like the joking type to you?
Callisto you? I've never heard that name before in my life.
Shut up.
That manner of speaking, and that attitude. You haven't changed a bit in 7 years.
You're the defense attorney that killed Mr. Faraday, and then tried to flame me for it!
Oh, really? And do you have proof? You
Wait.
insist that I am this.
So are you saying that you have the proof?
God damn it, I was hoping we could leave that joke in the last
Oh no! She just snaps and like rips her wig off, and she's like, "Okay, that's it."
She pulls out
I've had
another
it.
gun.
Yeah. You insist that I am this Callisto you woman, but you can't prove it. If you have no proof, then I'm afraid you won't be able to lay a single finger on me.
The raven is a very unique bird. One that flies by the darkness of night.
Spare me your metaphor, please.
Sorry, I had a stroke. I had a stroke for a second. What were we doing? However, the light of dawn has arrived, and it will reveal your true, ugly form to the world.
Edgar Allan Poe in shambles.
Kay's rubbing off on him.
Enough poetry. I want to see some evidence.
Thank you.
Do you really have something oh god, I can't read. Do you really have something that can prove that she is Callisto you?
Take her fucking wig off!
Literally.
Like, she's wearing
I've
contacts!
really convinced
Check
myself
her
that it's a
eyes.
wig. I've convinced myself that it's a wig. She could have just cut and dyed her hair, but like I
That's
wanted
true.
to be a wig.
I wanted to be- I also wanted
I wanted to be a wig.
Yeah.
Also,
I do.
It's storming outside. Magnus is scared.
Oh, is Magnus? He's an upset bo.
Poor guy.
He's an upset pup. I do. It's something that the second Yatagarasu has preserved for us these last 7 years.
Do me the honor, Mr. Edgeworth, because I have no idea what you're talking about.
I will, Kay. But we have finally come to the end.
For real this time.
For real this time.
We have finally come to the end of the middle part of this game.
We'll prove her to be Callisto you with this, and clip this Yatagarasu's wings for good.
He really likes that line, huh?
You like clipping a wing. So it's something that the Yatagarasu. So it's
I mean,
probably
wasn't
the
that the
key,
perfume
right?
bottle?
Oh.
Oh.
It's gotta
Yep.
be this, right?
Let's
I
give
forgot
you
we
it.
had that.
Is
Callisto you, allow us to sniff you.
Here's the thing
What?
that would be like the idea that she would use this same perfume is
Right.
kind of fucking wild, but sure.
Insane.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I feel
Well,
like
could it-
perfume
well-
can't possibly be that incriminating. It's
Yeah.
a brand name thing.
I mean, could it
like-
also be that there's fingerprints on it?
True.
Oh, true.
I don't know if they
Oh.
go the smell direction because these games are silly enough to do that, but like you could also try and take Shih-na's fingerprints and compare them to
That is a better.
on
That
this.
is much
That
better.
would make
Frid.
more sense.
This perfume. This will prove you to be Callisto you.
It will.
Kay has preserved it perfectly for us.
Oh.
Surely you remember this bottle.
Then it probably is the fingerprints.
This belonged to Miss Yu just before she disappeared 7 years ago. Naturally, This means that a few of her fingerprints are on here as well.
There we go.
We're just
However, we won't be needing those.
We're just a bunch
because
of
we're going to
sickos.
smell you.
Everyone,
It's too much
smell
Kingdom
her! This is that bottle of perfume you spilled, which I have preserved ever since. I heard from my father, Bird Faraday, that if stored under the right conditions, a fingerprint can be preserved for decades. Which means that your fingerprints are still on here. Every last one.
We can clear everything up if we were to compare the prints on this to your own. Now come, Agent Shih-na. Will you submit yourself to a fingerprint test?
No. No heart.
No.
Oh, baby! Super villain laugh, let's go!
I'm sure she has those things for normal reasons.
Log's like, I still trust her. This is normal too.
This is normal and fine.
Now, Julie, you don't have to do this.
Oh,
But
God.
would you care to give us your
Oh.
best Swedish impression
I
for this line?
I don't know if I can.
That's fine, because what I do isn't even Swedish, so...
Cool.
Just a running
I
jump at it.
Don't know if I can.
Think Swedish
That's
chef.
okay.
I feel like the Swedish chef is just like ends up being gibberish though, and that's what's gonna come out of my mouth.
I mean, that's kind of what I say.
like straight up, just like you looks like you see me right again.
Yes!
That's the only way that's happening.
Oh,
That was perfect!
So good, so good.
Listen, chat.
Listen.
Yeah!
You're sending the biggest chill down my spine, Edgeworth.
Callisto, you.
So you've shown your true face at last.
It's
Not
the
counting
same.
the
I've
wearing
shown
contacts
it.
and the changed makeup and the... This feeling a thrill. It's even greater than that time 7 years ago.
Shih-na, you're...
Long, I really enjoyed our days together.
You mean it? I'm very happy.
Nobody puts up with me.
Despite having like all these
Except for my
minions,
100
I'm
subordinates who
Yeah.
are paid to put up with me.
I have some
Oh,
bad
this
news.
is-
I'm
this is-
also paid to put up with you.
Wait, they pay you?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, damn it.
you get paid?
You could have been cutting my salary this whole time.
Damn, this is a
You're-
brutal line from her.
You're an insanely strong, nice, kind-hearted idiot of a man.
Yeah, but is she wrong?
No.
No.
So, you were a spy all along? A mole sent by the smuggling ring I've been chasing after. Someone who's been feeding them intel on Interpol all this time?
Very good. Maybe you're not as big of an idiot as I thought.
Callisto, you, the woman who killed my father 7 years ago. You're her,
Okay.
aren't you? The fake
Okay.
Yatagarasu.
I am your father.
Switches back, now it's just clearly Bird Faraday.
Bird Faraday.
Yeah.
Ah!
Burn Faraday also in the dress and a wig.
And Bad's like, oh man, one of us is gonna have to change.
Literally.
That's really funny.
We're both Callisto, you.
Both Callisto you.
Now it's just the Spider-Man pointing meme of
Yes.
actual Callisto you, Bird Faraday,
We're
bad
Callisto,
pointing.
we.
Whoa!
Our name is Legion, for we are many.
We are Callisto.
That's right. Callisto you. That's just one of my many names. But even that is just a facade.
Oh, shit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the great thief Yatagarasu.
No, that's not true.
That's impossible! Callisto, this time you won't escape. For this is the end of the... Hey, wait, come back! Oh, damn it. For this is the end of the road for you. Now come along quietly.
You know, you're the one who left the strongest impression on me, Kay Faraday.
Well, thank you. Wait, what?
I don't remember your name.
Oh, come on! I'm the protagonist of the game!
And had you not used the Yatagarasu's gadgets, I might have never known who you were. But here you are, being a thorn in my side, just like your father always was.
Kay, don't!
You. I'll never forgive you for what you did to my father!
You really are just like him. Mr. Faraday, too, possessed such laughable honesty.
Whoa!
Oh, that was
shit!
Oh, Kay!
You said she pulls out another gun like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. I mean, I genuinely was kind of like, can somebody make sure she doesn't have a gun? Because... Also, what fucking gun is this?
Cop.
Ah!
The
like,
babyest revolver.
Yeah, little like Derringer. Those sort of like those ones you can keep on like a thigh flat, like a shin or a thigh holder.
Mm.
That's honestly not very surprising for. Honestly, where else would she even gone in that dress?
Yeah.
if she's not using one of those like holsters, where else are you gonna put a gun in there?
Know what it is.
Believe it or not, this dress has
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
Where?
Wow, where can I get one of those?
Not you too.
Kay!
You let Kay go right now, pal!
You're despicable.
Let go of me, you filthy! Ugh.
You think I'm a fake, don't you? Well, unfortunately for you, I'm the real Yatagarasu.
But that's impossible! My father was the one who created Little Thief!
Hey, Edgeworth.
I know this is just because they can't make, like, new sprites for everyone, but I do like how, like, Edgeworth is surprised, Gumshoe looks mildly concerned, and then Francisco Long could not give a shit.
I mean, Long is like looking off to the side.
Yeah,
like,
Long isn't paying attention. He's like,
Help, please, murder.
I'm gonna need a new assistant now, aren't I?
Sorry, what happened? I wasn't paying attention.
He's going through a list of all 100 of his subordinates in his head to see who a replacement is.
Now, who could pull off that dress?
I think that one guy's wife's brother's cousin's son could do that. His birthday's coming up.
That's the only requirement for being his second in command is pulling off that dress.
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, valid.
The Yatagarasu has 3 legs. Do you know why that is?
Why, it has 3 legs.
There are 3 main reasons why the Yatagarasu will always be one step ahead. First, the Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object. Second, the Yatagarasu always knows how to disarm the security system.
No. Can't be.
And 3, it has 3 legs.
And 3, it's really good at finding good restaurants wherever he's close to.
Did you finally figure it out? Do you finally know the real identity of the Yatagarasu?
The real identity of the Yatagarasu is...
I'm guessing, giving these choices, it's neither. But I don't know the answer.
The real identity of the Yatagarasu is neither Burn Faraday nor Callisto Yu. But by the same token, they're also both the real Yatagarasu.
Oh, it's 3 legs because there's 3 people.
Oh.
How very perceptive of you.
But who's the third?
No way!
The single person known as the Great Thief Yatagarasu never existed.
Mr. Edgeworth. No! I refuse to believe this.
The Yatagarasu is known to have 3 special skills. Skill number 1. The Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object. We just heard this.
Yeah.
And a lawyer would have the opportunity to learn the layout of client corporations.
That's...
Skill number 2.
I'm with you on that one, Pritchard. I'm like,
That's
I
a little
guess.
tenuous!
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you'd, like, invite your lawyer to, like, know the exact layout of, like, all your shit.
Hi, could I get, like, the blueprints to this place, please?
It's
Don't
for-
ask
it's
why.
for a-
Lawyer
it's for a
reasons.
murder. Trust me.
I don't know why you need that, but,
Don't
sure.
worry about it.
It's for lawyer things.
Mhm.
It's-
Well, I'm not a lawyer, so I guess I have to trust you. Here's all the blueprints and my banking information.
Thanks, this is gonna really help with the law. The Yatagarasu always knows exactly how to disarm the security systems. Damn, Burn Faraday over here fucking...
Wait, this is also really
Mug.
tenuous.
Yeah, I would rather just be like a
And a
police
good
officer.
prosecutor
Right.
would be
what?
well versed in the ways of a criminal.
Sure.
Not
Says
in
prosecutor
disabling
Miles Edgeworth.
Not in disabling security systems.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Edgeworth is like, I can also do it.
And skill number 3! The Yatagarasu doesn't have a single shred of evidence. Leave a single shred of evidence behind.
Something a baker would know really well how to do.
Your skimmer, you count me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Something a taxi driver.
Oh, it was him! Fuck, I thought it was going to be him.
Detective Bad.
Wait, let me get a actual sucker in my mouth. I got a dog on my lap. I got a mouse in my one
sucker
hand.
in my mouth.
I got a...
Got clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right.
Here I am. It was only natural.
Stuck in the middle with you!
Oh, she's actually in the middle, though. It was only natural for the Yatagarasu to never leave evidence behind, because the lead detective on the case hid it all anyway.
You're the 3rd member of the Yatagarasu!
You.
Wait, it's me?
I was really hoping you didn't pick up on that. God damn it. I've been looking for you for a long time. 7 years. But I finally got you.
Why, Mr. Bad? Long time no see. What happened to us? We used to be such a great team.
If you were such a great team, then why did you kill my father 7 years ago?
Why, indeed. It was nothing personal, really. He was just another person I had to kill.
Literally nothing personnel, kid.
Nothing personnel, kid. Sorry, is that a K-line? I'm putting my glasses.
I looked back at the screen and realized you took your glasses off.
Oh, no.
Sorry, they were a little dirty. How can you say that?
I grow weary of this, and it's about time for everything to come to an end. And this time I won't miss.
God damn.
Stop!
You.
K!
I hate you for that joke.
I hate you.
No. It's It's over, Shih-na. Oh shit, he blocked it!
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He
nice.
blocked the bullet! He blocked the bullet with his hand!
leg.
Yeah.
Your leg!
Agent Long!
Oof.
Sorry, I was completely zoned out for a while, and I decided to jump in and do something finally.
You idiot! What were you thinking, jumping in front of my gun like that? What are you risking your life for? I'm sorry, Detective Bad. No matter what sort of past she may have had, or even if she is a spy, it doesn't change the fact that she is my subordinate. And as long as
Well, that's
she
very
is,
stupid, Long.
hey, as long as she is, I can't allow any harm to come to her, not even from you.
You really are an idiot. You know that?
No, you
Yes.
are. Huh,
Yes, I am you.
that's fine with me. You should know by now that this is just how I am. Hey, sis,
Yes?
I want you to conduct a full body search. Shih-na might have another weapon on her.
All right. Detective Gumshoe, your assistance, please.
Sir! Hey, I found something! What is this, sir? It looks like the blade of a knife, but it doesn't have a handle.
This is a great find, Detective.
It's huge. Huh? Is it, sir?
Let's try pairing up this blade with this handle.
Bye-bye.
Babel. I believe this blade actually belongs to the handle that was on the murder weapon.
Hey, they fit together perfectly.
This blade must have been taken from the crime scene where the knife handles were switched.
I'm gonna go return this Babylese knife now.
All right.
No, you should probably keep that for evidence, actually.
Nah,
I don't know why I'd return it.
it's theirs.
All right. I trust that you'll make sure to give it to Ambassador Pelé now.
Handed it to Gumshoe.
I believe this makes it perfectly clear who did it. Callisto, you! But the only time the handles could have been switched is just after Mr. Cochin's murder. Which means that you must be Mr. Cochin's killer. Oh, I'm being killed!
It's really funny. The image is just
Don't
like,
kill me, please.
whoa, you got a knife?
Oh no!
What do you, what?
Those are dangerous.
Shih-na,
I'm
what
gonna
have you
stab
got
you
there? A knife!
A knife?
No!
No!
Don't stab me with it.
You killed Mr. Cochin with the Alabastian knife. Ah!
I am
Now I'm dead!
I have become
Switch
dead.
Switched the handles and then took the original blade of the Babylese knife with you. Later, you allowed yourself to be spotted by Kay near the open-air stage. You used the fireplace to lose her, and then you went back to accuse her of the murder. Does that about sum it up?
Hey, we got our objection back.
Who's back? You craft an engaging tale, Edgeworth, but there are two problems with it.
Problems? In what respect?
What do you think my real reason was in allowing her to chase after me? It was also I could capture Kay Faraday.
What?
When I saw you using that device at Gatewaterland, I knew right away that you were Byrne Faraday's daughter. I became curious, so I researched a little into your background. That's how I found out that you were on the trail of the Yatagarasu.
So, that's why you tried to pin Mr. Cochin's murder on me?
Yes. I knew you would show up at this embassy tonight. So I thought to use you. But pinning the murder on you wasn't my only goal.
You had another?
Yes. Once I had you under arrest, I had planned to search you. And take back the device that rightfully belongs to me, the true Yatagarasu.
You were going to take Little Thief away from me?
7 years ago, it was thanks to that device that Faraday was able to infiltrate this place. But he stole more than he should have. I had a tough time recovering that precious key.
Then, the person who stole the Yatagarasu's key was Mr. Faraday.
You, that incident 7 years ago, what was the catalyst behind it?
In the eyes of the smuggling ring, the Yatagarasu was becoming a bit of a problem. It wasn't an especially pleasant assignment.
Ellipses.
Then why? Why did you become a member of the Yatagarasu?
Why? There is no why. I was destined to betray everyone from the very beginning.
From the beginning? What is that supposed to mean?
The person I take orders from hasn't changed, even now, to this day.
Does this mean that the leader of the smuggling ring wasn't Mr. Cochin? Then the real ringleader is still out there pulling the strings. It's almost like this wasn't the last testimony.
God damn it.
Who could have seen this coming?
We kept saying it was the last one.
But then it was not!
Are you done? Are you done asking what you need to know? Because if so...
Because I'm bleeding right now.
Yeah, my leg really hurts.
Ooh.
We should probably get going.
To a hospital.
And you're going to tell me everything you did tonight. Do you understand, Shih-na?
Agent Long, I have a couple coupons to the hospital if you'd like them.
I guess I should tell you then that I was the one who set the Bavalese embassy on fire.
Yeah, I'm not shocked by that.
And why did you do that?
Thought it would be funny.
For the lols.
You know, that tracks.
For the
It
vine.
was pretty funny.
Funniest thing I ever saw.
She's
pal.
using the for the vine defense. She really is an ace prosecutor.
I suppose it was to destroy all evidence of the counterfeit bills.
That was what the smuggling ring was trying to do. But then, why start two fires?
Sorry, but I can't tell you anything about the ring. It's your job to complete your investigation, after all. I've had my fun. Now it's your turn to enjoy the ride.
What about a plea bargain?
Damn. They still look so hot next to each other.
Yeah.
At least they let her put her sunglasses back on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I mean, Miss Shih-na.
Yes.
When I fell to the floor earlier, bees fell at my feet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
What about them?
They're such pretty hair sticks that I thought maybe I should return them to you.
My hair is short.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with that? You can have them. They're of no use to me anymore. If you don't want them, you can always just throw them away.
No, I want to keep them.
Suit yourself. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. Edgeworth.
Hmm?
About the second problem I had with your story. I didn't kill anyone tonight.
Oh shit.
What?
I'm not saying that as a sore loser. Think of it as a hint, if you will.
Mr. Prosecutor,
Yes, Agent Long?
mark my words. I'm not done here, and I'll be back. And it's got nothing to do with duty or anything. 'cause this has become my personal case. I may have been shot, but I'll show you just how dangerous a wounded wolf can be!
Please go to the hospital.
His anger appears to have negated the sensation of pain in his injured leg.
Adrenaline.
He's too mad to feel pain.
I do find it funny
was
that they
him
like limp
limping.
away together.
Shut the fuck up!
It's finally over, Kay.
There's
not.
definitely nothing else in this case. God.
I feel like I peered into her heart a little, you know? No, I don't. And it's so cold and dark and incredibly lonely.
Did someone say door to darkness?
Damn it!
Oh, God!
That was literally like Kingdom Hearts is like
Your Majesty!
I was like, I'm trying to find it. Where's
Yeah.
Joe?
The person who was giving her all these commands. The one who The one who thought my father was a problem to be removed.
That person is the real ringleader behind the smuggling ring. Oh, we
Mr.
are so
Edward?
back.
I have a favor to ask. Can you hold on to these hair sticks for me? They're really pretty, just like the ones they were selling for the Jam and Ninja show.
This is a weird bit.
But until this case is over, I don't think I can look at them without being overcome.
I understand. I'll take good care of them for you.
Also, are we like not concerned about Dad being part of the Yatagarasu trio? Like, what's going on with that?
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Hmm? There's a bit of soil stuck on the ends of these sticks.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, well, never mind.
Oh, I guess it's that time already, huh?
So it's midnight. The dawn of another day.
Gong gong.
Gunga!
Hey! Could not do the Majora's Mask joke. Hey, Pops! Thanks a bunch! You've really done a lot for everyone all these years.
Detective Bad, don't tell me today is the day.
Well, it is. With this, I can retire in peace. It was down to the wire, and we almost didn't make it. But we did it. We solved everything. The case,
Except we very
Oh my
explicitly
God.
did it.
the case is definitely over.
There's a
We
smuggling.
can all go home. But that's just it. We haven't solved everything yet.
We've solved it.
You haven't solved anything.
Thank you.
The ringleader of the smuggling ring, you, the Yatagarasu, were chasing after.
The legend of the Yatagarasu is now over.
Just like your summer vacation.
Ah. Damn it, he pulls out, he's got a fucking sea salt ice cream instead of a
Yes.
sucker.
Mr. Edgeworth, that bit of logic earlier, it was brilliant. I feel like I can leave it all in your hands. I'm counting on you.
Does it feel like he's about to die?
Is it really true, Uncle Bad? You were part of the Yatagarasu?
As I said to you earlier, Kay, I'm truly sorry. I wanted nothing but a peaceful life for you.
It really does feel like he's gonna.
He's like an old dog who's like
I
just about to
take-
go out
Yeah.
and find a place to go die so his owners don't know, you know?
I took my cyanide, sucker. Adios.
It's the best flavor.
It's the only flavor you can experience once.
Uncle Bad.
Hey, don't take it so
you're so-
seriously.
You're so strong. I should call you Strong Bad.
Wow.
Whoa!
How have we not thought of that joke?
Wow, Homestar Runner reference. Hell yeah.
Hey, don't take it so seriously. It's all just one big joke, right?
Wait, it is? My father's still alive?
Oh, maybe a little bit smaller of a joke.
So he's just really hurt. Little bit more.
Unfortunately, it isn't.
Oh, come on, sir. She's just yanking on my chain, isn't she, Mr. Isn't she, Mr. Edgeworth?
Why do none of you people realize there's still a smuggling ring to stop?
Detective Bad. Wait, no. You are no longer a detective. I don't think that's how it works.
Well, I have to formally retire. I don't just leave. I probably got some paperwork to do about this shit, but
Actually...
Yeah, I guess.
Actually, Mr. Bad, this is a crime scene. We're going to have to ask you to leave.
Okay, fuck you, kid.
Okay. Detective, could you please escort the civilians off the premises?
Wait, you let Kay on here. You let Kay stay here, though.
Mr. Bad, I'd like to ask you about the Yatagarasu.
God damn it.
I'm pretty sure in Japanese that's like he switched from the detective suffix to like a normal one, but like it's really funny.
Very funny.
It's basically like, yeah, Mr. Bad. You don't even get a fucking title anymore.
Yeah, wait, you're no longer a detective. Mr. Bad is very good.
That's so funny.
Not you too, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth. Here. I should give these back to you.
Why does that look like Yosuke from Persona 4 from a distance?
Also, when he
Holy
turned,
shit.
when he
Oh my
turned his
God,
head,
yes,
he's fucking mewing.
This is like, the fucking Sigma grindset guy
Yeah.
face. That's insane.
Daddy coaching? Shit.
Holy shit. He's fucking jacked in that side shot.
But only sideways.
These are the pages from my KG8 case files that the Yatagarasu stole from my
Holy
office.
shit, it was Bad who did that? Huh?
Yep.
Wait, what?
God, that was so long ago, I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth, I must apologize for last night. In
No,
case you
last night.
forgot, this was literally last night.
So the Yatagarasu who stole into my room was you, was it?
No, it was bad.
Wait, then that means... What? Tell me it's not true. That's too insane for me to believe, sir. It's true, even if it's not something you want to hear. The KG8 incident. It was very emotional. It was a very emotionally trying case. We stood in that courtroom. Faraday is the prosecutor, and I is the lead detective. Faraday had evidence in his possession that would prove the defendant guilty. However, because it was stolen, the defendant was found innocent. I was going to say was never found. Was found
Whoa.
innocent.
Whoa.
You was the elder sister of the victim in the case. When the defendant was pronounced not guilty, she let out a great wail. That's when we realized that there was a limit to what the law could do. The only way to bring someone like that to justice was to do so outside of the courts. That's why we took 7 years to kill him. That's what we thought at the time. That's how we formed the Yatagarasu, and vowed to bring to light any dirty dealings companies had with the ring.
And drop the hottest mixtape.
This does look like an album cover.
Oh my god, yeah.
We dropped just the most fire mixtape. Please check it out on SoundCloud.
Including companies that dealt with the Armano Group.
Mr. Amano's conglomerate.
We prefer to call them the Zaibatsu. We called ourselves the Yatagarasu and flexed our collective muscle. We exposed all sorts...
We were so ripped back then.
I still am. We exposed all sorts of shady dealings as a warning to the business world as a whole. By doing that, we were able to stop the higher-ups from covering things up. And then, it was finally time. We had finally arrived at the moment when we'd find the ringleader's true identity. It was then that you literally stabbed us in the heart.
Literally.
What? I've never done such a thing.
And God, fuck. I'm going home. Fuck you.
I'm retired. Fuck this.
And Faraday, he died for it.
But why? Wasn't she the sister of the victim in the KG-8 incident?
After Faraday's death, I looked into her past. And that's when I found out that she was a phony. The victim of the KG-8 incident, CCU. She never had a sister.
What? Then that means...
Shih-na wasn't the only fake name she used. Callisto U was also another pseudonym. From the very beginning, that woman was a spy sent by the smuggling ring.
She said it herself. I was destined to betray everyone from the very beginning.
Anyway, let's return to the real topic at hand.
My retirement party.
Chuck E. Cheese is her bust, okay?
Mr. Edgeworth, this trump card that we stuck onto this page of the case file. Please use it wisely.
Trump card.
But that's the wrong game.
But that's Ace Attorney
Yeah.
4.
That photo we stuck on there. Try peeling it off. Behind it slumbers a piece of evidence that Faraday hid away all those years ago.
And then scratch it and sniff it. It's lemon.
You just won the lottery.
Wait a minute. This isn't the KG-8 incident. This is the new Harley Quinn comic.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. Fuck you for that one.
It's the mark of the Yatagarasu. But why?
This is a directives card from the big boss. Take a look at the back. This was something Cochin had on him at the time of the KG-8 incident 10 years ago. That blood is from the victim of the incident, Miss CCU.
But why is the card adorned with the mark of the Yatagarasu?
The reason why we called ourselves the Yatagarasu was because of the three-legged raven mark that the smuggling ring's boss used. Apparently, orders from the boss would come on these cards without fail. The person who received the order was supposed to burn it immediately after reading it. And apparently, it burns a bright green flame when set ablaze.
So you mean the cards were written with ink?
The fact that the card that Cochin was sent made it into Faraday's hand at all is nothing short of a miracle. We decided that whenever we stole anything, we would send a card along with it to the police.
So that's what those white cards are.
The great thief that used the mark that only those within the ring would know. It was our message to the ringleader. We were only a few steps behind. And one more thing.
This is the last thing for real.
And then the
this
case is
time.
over, I promise, Wink. And one more thing. Detective Gumshoe. I'm entrusting this to you. Have my sucker.
No thanks, sir. I'm hungry,
Do
but
I
I'm
have
not
to-
hungry.
Do I have to put it in my mouth?
Yes.
What else would you expect to do with it?
What is this, sir? This is what I was talking about earlier. During the KG-8 incident trial, Faraday had this in his possession. This important, definitive piece of evidence.
But I thought it was stolen. How do you have it?
The person who stole it from us 10 years ago was a man by the name of Ernest Amano. Yeah, did you think he wasn't a bad guy? And he had locked it and hidden away for all this time. But we forced him to tell us where it was finally, after the other day's kidnapping case.
This video.
Whoa, fucking this guy.
Hey,
Whoa,
Jacques
don't come
Portsman.
any closer. I'm warning you.
This is the same video as the one Mr. Portsman was trying to conceal from me.
Yeah, it would seem that even he was caught up in the ring's web, Amano was preparing to take on the boss someday. And the video was his insurance. That's where the prosecutor comes in. He was to retrieve the video. On top of that, he was apparently instructed to sneak into your office and steal the trump card. You saw it for yourself, right? The card that told him to preserve the evidence?
Then, that card was not the calling card of the Yatagarasu, but rather a directives card from the ringleader to Mr. Portsman?
The two pieces together make for a strong weapon for whoever holds them.
The evidence Mr. Portsman thought to withhold from me, and the one that you stole from my office last night. Both pieces are illegal, and for me to use either one is...
Whether you use them or not is up to you. But they will be of help to you when you take on someone who is above the law.
Oh, shit. Is the boss one of those who cannot be brought to court that Mr. Faraday spoke of? Detective Bad, there is no limit to the law, for it is the people who determine the limits to them.
You still insist that? Even now? You really are something else. I leave the rest in your hands. Now then, Detective Gumshoe, the handcuffs. It's time to lock up the last remaining member of the Yatagarasu. Pops!
Sorry, Kay.
Don't
Gotta
ever
go to
lose-
jail now.
Yeah. Don't ever lose your detective spirit. Pops! Why is this happening? This isn't justice! Like I always told you, do not get emotionally involved. Now let's go. Yes, sir! Dang. Dang.
K's terrible, no good, very bad day.
Yeah.
Is this really the end of a legend?
And the legend continues.
Oh, and the legends to be continued.
Look at that. We actually hit a stopping
Perfect.
spot this time.
Yeah, we did it.
We're so good at video games. Folks, that's going to do it for another Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer. Thank you again for hanging out with us. Thank you so much to Twyfairy for coming back, reprising her roles, having fun.
Hell yeah.
Please, if you have
We're
not...
so glad you came back.
Yeah, if you have not already, please go follow Twyfairy on all the platforms. But you stream mostly on Twitch, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. But until next time, stick around for art, because court is adjourned. Ren with Heyo, guess who woke up to this notification, didn't realize the stream date got moved, and thought they overslept their essay deadline. I'm sorry for the jump scare. Anyways, I was at LBM with a friend last weekend, and we cosplayed Francisca and Maya. I'm Maya, they're Francisca. Also, the little doodles I made to get people who recognized us. Yo, that's adorable.
Cute.
Hell yeah. Yo, and these drawings are so cute. That's amazing. Maya giving Francisco a burger for the first time. Amazing. Hell yeah. Hope you had so much fun at the con. HGTV with here's some more Phoenix in the Mega Man art style, this time with an actual player sprites. Depending on how much free time I have, I may or may not do something with these sprites. Maybe make a fan game or animation or something. I don't know. I make no promises. Yeah. That's so good. I love, yeah, him holding the gun for it is just him pointing the finger for the objection. Yo, and the second one has him charging up to do the voice bubbles, the speech bubbles. That's so good.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Verathena with some Ace Attorney cats. Teehee. Very, very good.
Yeah.
These are so good. I love the freckles on the Callisto U cat. The K cat, so good. I mean, all of them are so good. God damn. Hell yeah, amazing, amazing Verathena. John Coseth with update on Case 1-5 playthrough. Gumshoe got fired and now he's using the rest of his funds to make. This weenies, pal. Genuinely, I would eat the fuck out of that. That looks so good. Rainy Meadows, well, I went to the Melbourne Supernova convention on Saturday and I cosplayed my husband, although stupidly I forgot the ace and had to wait until I got home to take photos with it. Yo. Your Magatama is so good. Holy shit. I love that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh yeah, and the ace is perfect. And my face when I'm out of grape juice.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Huli Passix with Heyo, who's up for more Ace Attorney 9 spoilers. Man, when Kay went up against Eustace Winter in the bar exam arc, that was one of the best fights in the game, though it couldn't get better after she threw off her leg weights, but then she opened the life gate. Chills. Truly our generation's 9/11. Let's fucking go. Somebody watches the Save Data Extended Universe. Instant Noodles with, I don't usually post art for Ace Attorney, but I felt like doing some advertising for my favorite show. I think Alistair and Chiron would make for a fun attorney and prosecutor duo. If you like Ace Attorney, you'll love Saving Throw. Let's fucking go. I mean, listen.
My fellow Americans, if you like Ace Attorney, you will love Saving Throw.
There we go. Obama said it, so it must be true.
Chris would be proud.
Yeah. Specialty with content warning for iStrain. It's hard to execute what I had in mind, but I really like how it came out. Even though I spoiled the twist for myself during my own playthrough, I'd say it was still pretty impactful nonetheless. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Of like layering the colors on top of each other. Dented Brain with Hey Save Data folks. I channeled quite a bit of creative frustration into this one. She may have a limited vocabulary, but she'll not be taken for a fool today. Yo.
Ooh, cool.
Fuck, this is so good. I love, like, not just the perspective, the pose, but like even angling the text box. That's so cool. That's really cool.
Whip feels very, very animated.
Yeah.
The way that you.
I was gonna say,
like,
did Franziska
breaking
get
that
invited to Smash?
Thought I wish.
Yeah, this is
Panic Pig with back with another rare pair. Now meet the dead Interpol boyfriends, Latus and Hicks. This, you went way too hard on the image of such a fucking meme shit, but it's so good. It's so good. Wisteria Petals with thank you Twi Fairy for voice acting Shih-na. I hope you had fun as well. With this, I drew the laughing sprite of her and I made 2 versions to match her freak. Whoa! That's so good. Yeah, the teeth went crazy on that image.
yeah.
I was kind of thinking...
They're like, actually, she's a fucking vampire now.
I was kind of thinking
Surprise.
like Long would be like, well, this is some really nice canines you got there. Turds and Moss with, so happy to announce that I'll be working on an independent short film for my animation class. It's not too long, only 40 seconds or so, but I'm very excited. In the meantime, happy Trans Day of Visibility.
That's a lot for animation.
That is. Here's Miles with the Gumshoe Tamagotchi. Don't worry, he's taking very good care of him, I swear.
That's cute.
That's really good. I love
Sorry,
that.
little fellow, I'll have to cut your salary.
Amazing. Tune IRL, somebody stopped me. I started thinking about starting a Tumblr blog. Tumblr blog. That's hard to say. where I just draw random characters as penguins. I will do it if y'all don't stop me. This is very good.
Nah, I mean, hold up. These are really good.
Yeah, the fucking expressions on each of them is like fucking peak.
These also look like they could very easily be Pokemon.
Also that. They absolutely do. They absolutely do. That's so good, TNRL. Hell yeah. Reaper with What's Poppin' Gang back at it again with some cool, awesome art. John Kozith challenged me to return to my redesign area, specifically redesigning Mia's outfit to have more of a kimono-inspired look. Ooh, I love this.
I like that a lot.
Cute.
Yeah. Like incorporating a collar into the kimono and like using her scarf as like the sash is really, really clever.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
She's serving Kurt. Hell yeah. Amazing. Sacred Dragon Air with Happy Trans Day visibility to all my trans and non-binary homies. What happens when the cords of steel fail? Shit.
Yo, who the fuck put Michael Jackson?
I've also never heard that audio. That's so good. We've got Fly High Trucy. I can just imagine Edgeworth off screen yelling, "Right, that's not how you should hold a baby." Cute. Adorable. And Chrono Wizard with I was so tempted to post this earlier and blow everyone's mind since I finished my art beforehand, but I had a feeling I had to draw more this
This wouldn't be right.
His name is Missile. That's the police dog that Gumshoe's been taking care of.
What a fitting name for a dog that dashes out in front and attacks, and rips, and maims, and blows up!
Francisco, please.
Oh shit.
Ergo, I am Miles Edgeworth, and I'm too constipated to talk about my feelings. I deduce that water was wet. Nook and cranny. Law, law, law.
Aha! Look at me, Kay Faraday. I'm a thief. I find trash on the floor. Mr. Edgeworth uses it as evidence. Did I mention I'm a thief?
Him pulling his pants legs all the way up to there is crazy.
Yes! Yes!
Wait a minute. This is not a Zheng Fa dollar. This is an ordinary bill that's been printed up, burnt slightly, soaked in the garden, and penned with coral blue number 2, semi-gloss bink!
Actually, it's Coral Pink number 69.
Nice. What the fuck? Long C says, "Stop fucking quoting me every time a case gets derailed. I said that shit in the 19th century when the cases couldn't receive updated autopsy reports after investigation. Just because a case gets derailed doesn't mean it's automatically going to be a good case. That's not even what I fucking meant."
Damn.
And then,
Long C's keeping it real.
for real, and then the fucking bad Shih-na outfit is so
Yeah.
good.
Shih-na is a baddie.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's the meme on the Miyamoto quote. God damn it. Until then, you're all the best. Have a great night.